So you probably noticed this video did not have an ad at the beginning of it, and that's the problem. Welcome to Trying to Get Monetized, where we try to get monetized together. Hey, I'm Christy. Welcome to today's video. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. So as you probably know from the introduction, we are trying to get monetized here. And it's really hard. And if you're trying to get monetized, you know how hard and difficult it is. But if we go through this together, it's just,
more bearable.
People truly underestimate how hard it is to get monetized. Like, if you see a video that did super well or a channel blows up, you hardly ever think of all those videos they made starting up where they barely hit 50 views and then they have like their parents as subscribers only.
And like maybe their cousin.
You know what I mean? And even though there are a bunch of YouTube videos out there that talk about YouTube growth and analytics that are they truly are helpful, I have this theory that when you already accomplish something, you kind of look back and downplay how hard it was just because you accomplished it. Like, for example, if you think of like when you graduated from high school, and you don't really think about those nights where you were cramming for calculus and physics, or you failed an exam and you had a horrible day. You don't think about those things. And that's why I kind of want to do this that we're doing right now, because I haven't even reached 100 subscribers. I'm pretty small on YouTube, and I kind of want to go through this process with you. I want to go through these rough patches with you. It's also super nerve-wracking because if you think about it, like, what if I don't get monetized? Like,
how embarrassing would that be?
And that's one of the things, I may not get monetized, but at least you learn what not to do. Okay, we're staying positive. So if you're trying to get monetized on YouTube and you don't know what the parameters are, I'm gonna explain them in a bit. If you already know what they are, you can skip ahead. I'll put the second around here where I stop talking about that. So to be able to be considered for monetization on YouTube, you're supposed to follow these guidelines. And these two are like the pain points. You're supposed to have 1,000 subscribers on your YouTube channel, and you're supposed to have 4,000 watch hours on your YouTube channel. And it's really important to note that this is during a year. This is not like in the lifetime of your channel. This is for 365 days from today to whenever you achieve that. Sometimes, oh wow, I am about to disappear. I'm also very pale, so I tend to just
camouflage in the walls.
Bear with me, I'm just trying to get monetized here. So 4,000 watch hours, 240,000 minutes. That means that if you did a 10-minute video, you would need 24,000 people to watch it in a year to be able to meet this requirement, which is really hard. Where the heck do you get 24,000 people to watch your 10-minute video? There must be a formula that we're gonna figure out together. So this is a little bit embarrassing to share, but I guess if I want to grow with you, I kind of want to show you my metrics, especially if I want to make these videos every month. So these are my current metrics when I'm editing the video, which are not great. We have a long way to go. So I think the most important thing now is to set a goal. And I want you to set your goal, your lifestyle, and comment below what your goal is. So my goal is to hit these parameters by this date, which is a year after I upload this video. So every month I'll be sharing my metrics, I'll be sharing how far we've come, what pitfalls we've fallen into. I'm going to share with you how I've increased my watch time, how I'm doing my thumbnails, what's working, what's not working. These are all things that I'll cover each month. And this is something that's highly influenced by what you have to say. So please let me know what your progress has been, what has been things that you've learned, what are things that make you click out of my videos. Like, I also want your constructive criticism. Like, I really appreciate your comments, and that basically is going to shape whatever this series becomes. So I highly appreciate your comments and anything you have to say regarding this series. So now that we got the basics and kind of like the introduction, I know that was kind of like a really long introduction, but I'm basically introducing the series and I want you to know what to expect. But we're also going to start a topic today. I didn't want this video just to be the introduction. I also want to give you some tips and tricks, and that is on video ideas. So if you have your niche, amazing. If you don't have your niche, that's fine. We still need to create videos and we still need to find ideas. So here are 3 tools that I use that really help me out in just starting that brainstorming process in our head that usually leads to something else, and then you get that bingo moment and you're like, I want to make a video about that. And this can help you even if you're not a YouTube creator, just if you're a creator in general, if you do more Instagram, you do more Pinterest, whatever you do, TikTok, this really helps. So this is the first tool, answer the public. And I came across this tool on TikTok. There's a lot of people advertising it, and my laptop is not working, so I'm gonna use it on my phone. You can also use it on your phone. So you go to answer the public. So you go to answerthepublic.com. So for example, I know I want to make more advertising videos, so I'm going to search advertising. So they show you questions, prepositions, comparisons, alphabeticals, and this is something that I just recommend just reading through and writing down whatever comes to mind, and then looking at what you wrote down, because you're not going to get the idea immediately. You're going to get kind of like closer to it progressively. And that's the magic of this tool. So I hope that one was really cool. Another really cool one is called questiondb.io, and this one I also found on TikTok, and it works very similar to this, but I think it's a little bit easier to understand. Like the previous one is kind of like just like nets of words. Here it's just a list based on the keyword that you put in, and the list will come out relating that topic to what people have searched. I don't know how old you are, but maybe you're old enough to remember StumbleUpon. And StumbleUpon was a website where you would put your interest and it would spit out different articles, different games, different websites. That really helps me getting my creative juices flowing. So when you download the app, it's gonna ask you what you like, what are your interests, and the more you add stuff, the more the algorithm's gonna get better. You literally just like swipe. Could your thoughts make you age faster? So if you're interested in psychology, you might, make a video called Thoughts That Age You. I mean, that's a video I would click on. So, you can go on and you'll find really, really interesting stuff. And you can add articles to your profile, you can add them to your collection. But when you're feeling like nothing is popping up in your mind and you just want to, aimlessly scroll like this, you're going to find something. It really is helpful. So I really hope you like the tools I use to get my creative juices flowing. Let me know which ones you use, because honestly, the more the merrier. Let me know your thoughts on this entire thing, on this entire series, what you think, what your goals are, what your niche is, everything. Comment below. I will be going through every single one of them, so please do comment. And the last thing I want to do in this video, I promise I'll let you go after this, is just thank the people that have subscribed. Because if you're a friend, if you're family, if you just encountered and you don't know who I am and you kind of like what's going on, and maybe you don't, but you're here, thank you. And I want to thank every single month, I want to have kind of like a subscriber of the month that really shows their support, and I want to show how much I appreciate them. So the subscriber of the month for this month is a lady called YANA. I'm gonna put her details below. We actually supported each other on Instagram, and then it turned into YouTube. I haven't met her, but she's very, very talented, and she's taken the time to comment on videos, and she's just really, really sweet and just a genuine person. So please check out her channel. She puts on really good covers. I actually really, really enjoy just listening to her. She has a really good voice. Thank you for joining the family, and I hope you watched this video this far. Thank you so much for your time. I'm gonna say goodbye before I disappear into the background. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.